the same as they kicked me off the train. It is the same. I just left yesterday. And here to meet me is, hey, where's everybody at? They're supposed to be here. Down the road I look and there runs Mary. No wonder she's in such a hurry. I always chase her through the green, green grass of home. Oh, they never came to see me. Well, they didn't even know I was coming. It wasn't properly publicized. But it's nice to touch the green, green grass of home. I tried to smoke some of that stuff once. The old outhouse is still standing. What'd you expect it to do, walk? It could. And there's the old oak tree that I once fell out of and broke my jug. Down the lane I stumble, I ain't in no hurry, 'cause I'm gonna cut across on Mary. I'll catch her in the green, green grass of home. Oh, how we'd sit here in this green grass that was halfway up to your knees. And I used to reach over and I'd pull on your pigtail. What'd you ever do with that little old fat pig anyway? And I remember what you showed me one time, where your daddy hid his moonshine here beneath the green, green grass of home. Yes, they all came to see me. I couldn't see them, but they sure saw me. I was crawling through the green, green grass of home. I was in a place called Printer's Alley down in Nashville the other night, minding everybody's business but my own, when along came a short, sort of skinny little runt, kind that looked plumb harmless to pick on. I commenced a conversation. I said, "Hi there, you little runt. You know something, boy? You sure look a fright." And knowing I could lick him, I let him stand right there and talk big old me into a fight. First I took my big old face and I smashed him in the fist. And I hit him till my nose was just a wreck. Then I took my pretty head and I placed it in his hands. And I began to wring them with my neck. With my big old mouth, I bit him in the shoe. Until my dying day, I don't know why. But from a prone position, I looked right up at him. I poked him in the finger with my eye. I put flesh marks on his teeth and reached up from out of the dust. And I asked him if he thought he'd had enough. 'Cause I thought it was fair to warn him that we better call it off before I really started getting rough. I didn't hear his answer, I just sort of fell asleep. That I was unafraid was very plain. And if any of you other little fellas ever try to pick on me, just watch it, kid. I'll give you the same. It's a sin to hit Big Ben. Hi there, Shorty. I mean, Mr. Shorty. How you doing? Good to see you. right, Leroy. Tune it up with the drum. That sounds real good. I don't wanna go home. Why should I? I don't wanna go home. Nobody wants to go home. I'll tell you why. Last night I took a nap in Detroit City, and I dreamed about my papa's old cotton patch. My poor back was breaking, both my knees was aching. The red bugs kept on biting, but I didn't have time to scratch. Oh gosh, I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go home. Nobody wants to go home. Oh, heck far, Leroy. I thought you had it in tune there once. Got a little slippage. Well, Bobby, I hear you're leaving Detroit City, going back to the hills in Tennessee. But I'll still make the cars, and I'll still make the bars. Lots of crazy little women to keep me company. You see, I work in this automobile factory in Detroit City, in the shock absorber division. Did you ever look inside one of them shock absorbers? Well, they got a little old round washer right in the top of them, see? And my job is to cram this little round washer into every one of them shock absorbers that comes down that long conveyor belt. Heck, I only been there 6 years, and I'm already the #1 washer crammer in the whole shock absorber division. That's right. I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go home. Nobody wants to go home. I may have to send Leroy home if he don't get that darn thing in tune. Come on, Leroy. Keep trying, son. Don't give up for a minute. Play like Grady Martin if you get a chance. The doctor told my Uncle John to quit eating dog food or he wouldn't live long, but he kept on eating dog food from the can. The doctor was right, because one day Uncle John was scratching fleas out in the driveway and he got run over by the milkman. There's a bunch of nuts growing on our family tree. Everybody in the family's nuts but me. My brother's dumb, but he thinks he's groovy. He took a girl to a drive-in movie, and they were sitting there waiting for the picture show to start. Hard. They sit there from 8 to 10, and then she said, "Excuse me, Clem, what are we doing here in this used car lot?" There's a bunch of nuts growing on our family tree. Everybody in the family's nuts but me. I got a cousin, we call him Ox. Put a lantern on top of a box, and I asked him what was the purpose of the lantern. Dead burn. He said, so folks can see the box. I said, what's the purpose of the box, Ox? He said, I gotta have some place to put the lantern. There's a bunch of nuts growing on our family tree. Everybody in the family's nuts but me. Then there was my Uncle Jay. He worked as a waiter in a small cafe, and some folks came in from high society. This one fat lady was with the group. Said, what's that fly doing in my soup? He said, looks like a backstroke to me. There's a bunch of nuts growing on our family tree. Everybody in the family's nuts with me. Well, I gotta go to work now. I'm a part-time brain surgeon, you know. I always did want to be a big operator. Adios there, friend. Hi there, you and the white suit. I got a feeling called the booze. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty high. And I'm loose as a goose when a cutie walks by. Bartender, pour another round. I'll find a woman that wants to be found. She'll do me, she'll woo me, she'll give me that kind of loving. Lord, I wanna hear her when she calls me Ben Cole. That's a beautiful name. I've been thinking it over, and it's a doggone shame. Here I am, about half lit, and the drunker I sit here, the longer I get, and I want some. Give me another little touch of that booze. I'm gonna fall in love with some beautiful girl, I'll tell you for sure. All I need is a loving machine who owns her own liquor store. Hey, bartender, you see that little kid that just walked in? I want you to introduce me at her. Ben Gold, that's so. Man, you shouldn't drink anymore, you getting mean. I got a feeling called the booze. Yeah, she's a cutie, alright. Hey, baby, sit here beside me. I'm gonna do you right. You're the cutest thing I ever saw in my life. Give us 2 martinis. All right, sweetie, I'm going. Don't shove. There goes my everything. Number 2, I hear footsteps slowly walking. Son of a gun, they're mine. As I stumble to the door, hey, let me in. And the voice is sweetly saying, is that you, Ben? You drunk again? I'll tell you one more time and that's the end, Ben. There goes my reason for living. To her lawyers again. There goes Mrs. Ben Calder. But worse than that, she poured out all my gin. Last night I slept like a log, I know, because I woke up in the fireplace. My ashes were cold. I got kicked off a bus out in Vegas just because I spilled a little gin right down the driver's back there in front of this gambling casino. So I opened up and swung right in. And I said, "Hi, friends. My name's Ben. They just spilled my gin." They said, "Come on in, friend Ben. Have some more gin. See if you can win." I said, "This is the friendliest little inn I've ever been in." So I gave it a spin, shot a couple of tins. The money started just pouring in. And I said, "If I make this 10, I'll have enough to go around the world again." Not that I've ever been. And then, there goes my trip to Hawaii. There goes my castle in Spain. There goes my bus fare to Yuma. There goes my Batman ring. Dang. Well, hello there. How about a little glass of wine? How you doing, Mabel? How you doing? May I say you looking fine? So let's drink two, and then we'll drink two more. Makes me wanna run and play. Ain't it funny how wine sips away? I got a toast. Here's to you, Mabel, at the same old table. Well, and here's to me, Big Ben, I'm roaring again. But you know when people drink a toast and they always say, "Skull," I say, "Don't seem skull to me." Hey, you pour the wine, you pour. Just take the glass out of the bottle and pour it down the cork there. How wine sips away. Now, here's a toast, baby. Let's drink to the man that made this wine. Bless the little winemaker's heart. Tickles your nose, don't it? It's a bubbly kind. Bubbles. Makes you feel gay. What'd I say? Ain't it funny how wine sips away? Oh, baby,
This is Gordon G. Goodvoice with an on-the-spot report. I'm standing at this moment about 50 feet from where it actually landed. I have an intelligent-looking man, an eyewitness here who saw the whole thing. Sir, would you tell us what you saw?
Well, I saw this thing coming out of the sky. It had one long horn and one big eye. I commenced shaking and I said, "Ooh-wee!" It looked like a purple people eater to me.
What was it really, sir?
It was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
A one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater?
A one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. Sure looked strange to me.
Then what happened?
He came down to earth and lit in the tree. And I said, "Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me." I heard him say in a voice so gruff,
"I wouldn't eat you cause you're so tough.
Sir, would you explain how you made that amazing little sound?
Yeah, man, that's easy. I just modulated my voice.
Amazing!
I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, what's your line? He said, eating purple people, and it sure is fine. But that's not the reason that I come to land.
I wanna get a job in the Monkeys band.
A pigeon-toed undergrowth flying purple people eater.
One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
Sure looks strange to me. Then he swung from a tree and he lit on the ground and started to rock, really rocking around. Crazy ditty with a swinging tune.
Sing a bop bap a boop a lap a loom bam boom.
It was a one-eyed, one-horned.
What happened to him? Did he fly away?
No, man, you see that little purple guy standing right over there?
You mean the one with the horn in his head?
That's right.
Amazing!
Hey, come here, little purple shorty. Turn up that horn in your head and play one for us, okay?
Who, me?
Amazing!
Yeah, boy. Play it, Perp. I call him Perp for short, see?
Amazing!
Hey, little short purple shorty, would you like a little short purple drink or something?
Amazing!
Yes. When I was a kid, for the mean things I did, I got busted. That's right. Pa take the strap to the back of my lap, I got busted. While we were so poor out there in the country, the folks couldn't afford it, so the neighbors had me. 2 rooms and a path for the whole family. We was busted. Then I growed up to be a big old ugly boy, and they got me in the army, see? Heck, it wasn't hardly any time. Oh, about 3 years, I guess, until they gave me a stripe, the pride of my life. I made private. I did. Said, son, you're in luck. Here's an old army truck, and you can drive it. But I dumped the platoon in a slimy lagoon. Now I clean the latrine by the light of the moon. General come by and he ripped off my stripe, said, you busted. Like that. I met me a girl a few days ago and she was busted. Busted. I bought her a gown for a few dollars down and I trusted. We got all spruced up and went out on the town. She dropped her purse, and when she bent down, this new silken gown for a few dollars down got busted. Just ripped off. It ruined it. Trouble is, I gotta pay for it, and I can't afford it, 'cause I'm busted.
My name is Silver the Wonder Horse. I'm a movie star. Yeah, I make it good here in Hollywood, but you wouldn't believe some of the things I have to put up with. Just like the time we were making a flick, and this big hero fella that rides me, well, he jumped on my back out of a 2-story window, drove my belly right into the sand. Started yelling, "Hi-yo, Silver," waving his hat around right in front of my face. Thinks he's a star. Oh, I get so sick of that. I made a TV commercial the other day, like to run myself to death. There's something about soap. I was carrying some dope, wearing a full suit of armor. He had a magic wand, kept poking people with it. making 'em come clean, stronger than dirt. Oh, I get so sick of that. But the loot's pretty good, and that is hay. Of course, I have to give a bundle for taxes, but the thing I hate is I have to watch my weight. You know I eat like a horse. Fact is, I could use a little rye about now. Make that a double, will you? Oh, for the life of a wonder horse. I get so sick of that. Bright lights and makeup and carrying the mail, chasing the rustlers to the end of the trail, warning the settlers and saving their land, rescuing the rancher's daughter. Riding double off into the sunset. Him getting the girl, me getting swaybacked. Oh, I get so sick of that. You know, I think I'll head for the open range. Join the wild bunch. Chase a few fillies. Yeah, horse around a little bit. Over at the Horse-A-Go-Go, you know. They got some mighty fine rye over there.
You've all heard it said that history repeats itself. Did you know that great men repeat themselves also? I repeat myself a lot, repeat myself a lot, repeat myself a lot. Do you think it's a coincidence that the name Lyndon contains 6 letters? That the name Batman contains 6 letters also? At Batman's side stands the boy wonder, Robin. At Lyndon's side stands the wonder boy, Hubie. And the names Robin and Hubie each contain 5 letters. The names Gotham City and Washington each contain 10 letters. The names Mr. Robert S. McNamara and Commissioner Gordon both contain 18 letters, and that's a bunch of them. The names Riddler and De Gaulle each contain 7 letters. That is, if you spell De Gaulle with 1 L. On the other hand, they contain 8 letters if you spell De Gaulle with 2 L's and Riddler with 3 D's. Now, Batman's Batmobile is in reality an experimental model Lincoln Continental, and Lyndon's Lincoln Continental is in reality an experimental model Batmobile. You didn't know that. Behind the Cape Crusader stands a young bird named Robin. Behind the tall Texan stands a lady crusader named Bird. There are 52 weeks in a year. You knew that. 7 days in a week. Add 2 for the number of bagel hounds in the family, and you get 9. The square root of 9 is 3. Divide this by a wife and 2 daughters, and you get 1. And there's only 1 Batman. On the other hand, you take 1 and divide by 5, and you get a 5th. You get a 5th, and I'll get a 5th, and we'll get on with it. Besides that, the names Superman and Fred Flintstone both contain 7, 8, no, that's not going to work out. But the name Huckleberry Hound contains 16 letters all by itself, and that's pretty unusual for a dog, don't you think? If you need more proof that great men do repeat themselves, in October 1965, Batman said, and I quote, "To the Batmobile, Robin. And in July he said, and I quote again, to the Batmobile, Robin. Of course that was on a rerun. And as farther proof that great men do indeed repeat themselves, repeat themselves.